Dayana Badisham Jaffa, and today our Group 3, will present to you about our project titled Guardians of the Green Biodiversity Conservation in Endau Forests. For our project presentation, we have 8 overviews for you. The first one is about our project introduction, the second one is about our project objectives, the third one is about the stakeholders, the fourth one is about the budget, the fifth one the benefit it came from our projects, the sixth one is about the alignment challenges, next the community engagement, and last one our team members. So let's go for the first overview.
Hi, my name is Amira. For the introduction, we're going to talk about the Endau Rompin Peta. The 48,905 hectare Endau Rompin Johor National Park was created in 1993 and it is the biggest protected area in Peninsular Malaysia regions. The future of the nation's globally endangered megafauna such as Malayan tiger, Malayan tapir, and Asian elephant depends on this rainforest area in northeastern Johor, and it is also a veritable gold mine of biodiversity. The park has 2 official entrances. The first entrance is the Selai along the southwest boundary in the district of Segamat, and the second one is the Peta Gate along the eastern boundary in the district of Mersing. A gateway to the untamed environment of the upper Endau Valley, where magnificent rivers and a thundering waterfall are the main draws, is offered by the Peta entrance. A trip to Peta is also a cultural experience because the Endau Valley is located on the traditional territories of Kampung Peta indigenous people, whose way of life is intricately and mysteriously entwined with the forest.
My name is Hajar. So, objective for this project is to develop Endau Rompin National Park as a premier ecotourism destination. Second is to safeguard endangered species by creating protected areas and implementing anti-poaching initiatives. And the last of the objective is to raise awareness the ecological value of Endau Rompin Forest.
Hello, Assalamualaikum, and my name is Muhammad Eka Habibi, and let's see the stakeholder that is suitable to be invited to collaborate in this project. It is a ecotourism project in Endau Rompin National Park. First, we have local government agency, which consists of Johor National Park Corporation (JNPC). Secondly, we have government of Johor and Pahang. So, for Johor National Park Corporation (JNPC), this agency is in charge of managing the Rompin National Park. They can provide permits, standards, and assistance of sustainable practices. However, for the government of Johor and Pahang, depending on the area of the park for ecotourism development, collaboration with the appropriate state government is required, such as Johor and Pahang governments that is required for regulatory compliance. Next, we will look for local communities and indigenous group for the stakeholders. We have here Orang Asli tribes, which is Suku Jakun tribes. They could offer significant cultural experience for visitors, such as tour guides, storytelling, and traditional craft, and also could derive direct benefit from the project. Thirdly, we have Environmental and Conservation Organization, which consists of WWF Malaysia and Malaysian Nature Society. This agency could aid with ecological assessment or sustainability criteria, as well as providing insight into maintaining natural and promoting ecotourism in a sustainable manner. Next, we have for the tourism stakeholder, we have Malaysia Tourism Promotion Board, Tourism Asia. This agency can help promote your project nationally all over Malaysia, include Sabah and Sarawak, Borneo, and internationally all over the world. And lastly, we have educational and research institution, which here will be university in all Malaysia, public university in Malaysia such as University Malaya, University Technology Malaysia, and University Malaysia Terengganu can offer knowledge in biodiversity, sustainability, and conservation method to conduct this project.
Back with me, Diana. This project have the estimated budget about 1.56 million ringgit, and we divide it into 5 categories, which the first one are about project planning and administration. This budget goes for staff salaries, office operations, permits, community engagement that total up about 328,500 ringgit. The second category is about the biodiversity research and monitoring. This category goes for equipment, field service, data analysis, database setup, that total up for 292,500 ringgit. We also have the habitat restoration category that goes for native tree, invasive species removal, soil conservation that total up for 382,500 ringgit. Next, we have the category of wildlife protection. This wildlife protection included the anti-poaching patrol, watchtower wildlife rescue, smart patrol, and camera trap. This category can be total up into 292,500. Last one, we have the community involvement. It goes for community consultation, education program, and ecotourism. It can be total up for 270,000. Our project highlights the 5 benefits. The first one is about the biodiversity preservation. Our project protects endangered species such as the Malayan tiger, tapir, and hornbills, ensuring the survival of critical ecosystems. Our project also enhances forest health by planting native trees and removing invasive species, leading to better water retention and soil stabilization. Also, our project creates job opportunities in forest management, patrolling, tourism, and research. Our project also gives the potential income from participating in carbon offset programs by maintaining and restoring forest cover. And the last one, the environmental education. Our project raises awareness about the importance of biodiversity, inspiring future generations to value and protect their natural heritage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Izzati Amani binti Muhammad Daud. I will continue our presentation with the alignment challenges and green financing. So the first thing is alignment with challenges. The first point is habitat degradation and biodiversity loss. Activities like illegal logging, poaching, and deforestation for agriculture or infrastructure development are significant threats. These activities lead to the loss of critical habitats for endangered species such as Malayan tiger and Asian elephants, reducing biodiversity and disrupting ecological balance. Next point is economic constraints. Conservation requires substantial investment in infrastructure, monitoring system, and personnel, but funding is often inadequate. Traditional funding sources, such as government allocation, are frequently insufficient and unstable, making it difficult to sustain long-term conservation efforts. Next is community and stakeholder conflicts. Many communities around the park rely on natural resources for their livelihoods, such as farming, hunting, or small-scale logging. These activities, if unchecked, can conflict with conservation goals. There is often a lack of awareness of education among locals about the importance of sustainable practices, leading to resistance against conservation initiatives. Last but not least is climate change impacts. Endau Rompin ecosystem are increasingly affected by climate change, which exacerbate natural disasters like forest fires and floods. These events not only destroy habitats but also release significant amounts of carbon into the atmosphere. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns may also shift habitats, making it harder for native species to survive. Next, we go to the role of green financing. First, conservation-focused investment. Green bonds and grants are financial instruments that can direct resources toward conservation projects. For example, they can fund reforestation efforts, habitat restoration, and initiative to protect endangered species. By selling credits generated through reforestation projects, the park can secure funding while contributing to the global climate mitigation efforts. Next is community engagement and ecotourism. Green financing can support community-led initiatives like tree planting and habitat restoration, empowering locals to become stewards to the environment. Investment in ecotourism, such as eco-friendly lodges, guided nature tours, and cultural heritage experiences can generate income for local communities and conservation funds while promoting environmental education. Technology integration. Remote sensing and data analysis tools can improve decision making by providing real-time insight into forest health and illegal activities. Last but not least is capacity building and education. Green financing can be used to fund educational programs for local communities and forestry professionals, equipping them with the knowledge and skills to implement sustainable practices. Training programs can focus on alternative livelihoods such as eco-friendly farming or handicraft, reducing dependency on unsustainable resources use.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Fatin Shaila. So through my readings, Endau Rompin Forest face threats from deforestation and habitat fragmentations due to the agriculture expansion and development pressures. Maintaining connectivity between forest patches is essential for the survival of large mammals and overall ecosystem's health. So there are 3 community engagement that we can discuss about, which is the first one is by the educations and awareness programs. The Wildlife Conservation Society, which is WCS Malaysia, focuses on educating local communities about the importance of the conservation. The second one is about the role of indigenous communities. The Jakun indigenous community is actively involved in the conservation work. They receive training to become nature guides, which provides them with income while promoting eco-friendly tourism. Involving these local people build the trust and support for conservation efforts, making it easier to implement measures like preventing illegal hunting. And the last one is by working together for conservation. The Malaysian government works with different organizations to create plans that protect wildlife and their habitats. Sharing conservation messages through local media will encourage more people to get involved and support this effort.